Here we go. And the Eagles will start. Here's Saquon Barkley for the first time, sneaking around the edge and spinning his way up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 4 yards on that first run. Here's Hurts. Can't find anyone. Now looks and throws on the run. Has a completion. It's Devontae Smith who's inbounds for a first down.
We'll see what kind of impact he can make tonight.
First down is Barkley on the right side. Barkley and into a wall of Chiefs after picking up 3 on Hurts. Has some time. Zips it to Barkley, who is taken down. What a great tackle by Nick Bolton. One of the heroes from their Super Bowl win against the Eagles 2 years ago.
Down, not a bad idea by Kellen Moore in this Eagles offense.
Third down, no blitz here, but Hurts has some pressure. Steps away, looking to run. Hurts racing towards the mark, not going to get there. Brian Cook came up from the safety spot to make that stop, and it'll bring up.
Yeah.
Hurts from the gun. Back to pass, going deep, far sideline. Caught! A.J. Brown. There's a penalty too, but Brown with a big play over McDuffie, and let's see if it holds.
Pass interference. Offense.
Whoa!
Penalty.
So huge, it negates the big play to Brown, and obviously a 4th down conversion.
Don't like that call to start the game.
And so now the Eagles will have to punt it away as Mann sends it out there. Remigio waiting. Good punt. Way up there. Remigio looking for a little room, and not much. Is played well by the Eagles special teams. Quick throw over the middle, and it has a completion right away. Juju Smith-Schuster had a couple huge catches in the AFC Championship game. Delivers with 11 right off the bat.
Oh, he catches it. Ball comes out of his hand quickly, an absolute strike.
On the fake, another quick throw. Try to get Worthy, the speedster, and a great tackle by Cooper DeJean. Rookie on rookie out there.
Believe in him, and that carries you a long way.
There's Mahomes on second. Zips it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Travis Kelce that time. 3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Mahomes, pressure, steps away. Running around, way back there, throws as he gets hit. It's up there, and it is nearly intercepted, and it's incomplete. Back deep. Another good kick. Here's DeJean, makes a nice move. DeJean finding his way out across the 30, and a nice little return. Start from the 31 here. It's Barkley up the middle, and there is not much there. So far early, Chiefs doing a nice job. And they're in it. Pursuit of the ball. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a lot of time. Over the middle, he goes wide open. It's Dallas Goedert. He's got a connection and a first down into Chiefs territory.
Deep on the Chiefs defense to get lined up.
Barkley outside, little seam, and then Danner does a nice job to get out there. Had some help too from Connor.
A lot of that today.
Chiefs looking at a blitz. Here's Barkley, and Barkley pushing his way forward and inside the 45, down to about the 42.
He's been a great impactful player for them down the stretch.
3rd and 5. Late pressure, picked up. Hurts slings it high, incomplete, and Goddard took a shot, and there's a penalty. Trent McDuffie was there on the hit, and that one may have been upstairs to the head.
And the blitz.
Barkley, left side, slips down inside the 30 and might end up losing a yard there. Blitz coming. It's picked up. Hurts going deep, has a man. He is caught. Dotson down there. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Favorite play, the brotherly shove.
Hurts on the sneak. Pile drives his way in. Touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point, and that is up and through, and so it's 7-0 Eagles in the early going. Team that have gone the other way. All right, Eagles took away on a 4th down, and that penalty on McDuffie, which you didn't like either, helped give that touchdown. Here are the Chiefs. Remigio bouncing around. He's had a couple great returns in the postseason. That time out across the 30. The only one that can relate to that is you. Here's Mahomes to throw. A lot of time. Thought about going deep. Instead comes back underneath and hits Juju Smith-Schuster. Up to the 38 he goes. But there's Mahomes, going to give it to Kareem Hunt, who's going to get the rush up the middle, 2 yards on that play. Well, you talk 3rd and 3. Mahomes pressured, steps away on the run, high, and it's incomplete. High, booming kick. DeJean's going to let it go over his head and into the end. On the fake. Looking around, floats one, a little high throw, and it's dropped by Johnny Wilson. Yeah, that's been a thing here, and we know that. Here's Barkley, and he's off to a slow start because the Chiefs are playing him well. Hey, 10th time's a charm. Here's Hurts looking to throw. Devontae Smith makes a catch and backpedals his way for what should be a 1st down.
The ball very accurately tonight. 5 of 6 with 1 drop. Couldn't start any better for Hurts.
Got time. Near side. Dotson makes his 2nd catch, sprinting for a 1st down for him. He had 1 catch all postseason.
Soften up some of this run defense.
Design run. Hurts. It's a great block from Barkley, and then surges his way down to the 45. Picks up 9.5.
Down the field blocking.
2nd and 1. Here is Barkley. 1st down. And Saquon takes it down to the 41.
Oh, there, guys, look at this formation.
Wow. Interesting. They're just going to run it right up the gut with Gainwell that time, and he runs into Bolton. Gainwell. And Gainwell tackled immediately.
You're in 4-down territory if they can get it to 3rd and 1, 1.5.
Everybody's coming on the blitz. Penalty flies. Hurts is smashed. Karlaftis gets home along with a couple of others, but there's a penalty in the secondary, and it's going to go against the Chiefs.
Offside. Defense, number 90, line up in the neutral zone. The 5-yard penalty is enough for a 1st down.
Hurts on a keeper. He's in some trouble, and he's going to go down for a loss. Jamari Connor, who's a great run stop. 2nd and 14 for the Eagles. Here's Hurts. Has time. Now he's going to zip it to Barkley out on the edge, looking to get around Bolton, who's one of the best tacklers in the league, and Barkley gets back to the original line of scrimmage to pick up 4.
Allows that defensive line to make an impact on the game. Here they come.
Chiefs come with a blitz. Hurts sees it. Back foot throw going for A.J. Brown. Intercepted by Cook. Brian Cook read it. It was underthrown, and he's got the turnover. Mahomes, quick throw outside. Noah Gray gets popped right away. Makes the catch. Put the board. 2nd and 8. Pressure coming, and it's picked up. Mahomes across his body. It's Kareem Hunt, and he is swarmed right away.
It's down when you're in these situations.
3rd and 3. 4-man rush. Another quick throw. Incomplete. And a rise at a punt from his own end zone. DeJean tries to get outside, but boy, is that covered well by the Chiefs. Not much there. Joshua Williams.
New Orleans on Bourbon Street. Just a long time ago.
Here is Barkley, who goes nowhere. Tranquil all over him. We go downstairs to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, we talk.
Hurts, pressure again up the middle. Running away. Hurts going to take it himself. A long way to go, and gets across the 45. 3rd and 7. They rush 4. Hurts going for A.J. Brown. Back shoulder. Oh, a beauty from A.J. Brown.
Getting the best of them so far.
They go quick, give it to Barkley up the middle, and again runs right into Drew Tranquil. They're doing a great job on Barkley. Guard so far. Hurts going to get it to him this way, out on the flat. It's a good block. Barkley makes a cut. Inside the 30 he goes. Hurts going to keep it himself. being chased outside, and a great tackle that time from Justin Reed. And Elliott, he just drew it in there, and it's good.
This is a perfect time. There's 70,000 people going with you.
You know, that may require a couple of, beverages later. Not right now. There you go. All right, so the Chiefs ball for the Eagles, and so far looking good in the first half of this game. Here's Mahomes. Pressure right away. Mahomes is sacked. Josh Sweat gets home. 2nd and 14. 4-man rush. Mahomes pressured again. Sacked again. Third and 16. Mahomes rolling out. Looking. Firing. Intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. Gets a block. DeJean is in. Touchdown.
Wow. Fence.
Elliott, extra point up and good. Cooper DeJean has been one of the best rookies in the league.
The offensive line of Kansas City's got to shore up these protections to give Patrick a little bit more time to read things out properly.
Let's go downstairs to Aaron. Now see how they respond. Brandon Graham in for the first time for the Eagles. They get it inside, and that play gets stuffed. Goes backwards. Moro Ajuma. 2nd and 12. Try to get the run game going. It's been invisible, and Pacheco gets a couple there. It's going to be 3rd down and long. On 3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Pressure again. Mahomes in trouble. Mahomes sacked again. 3rd of the day for Philadelphia. Here's the punt. DeJean calls fair catch. Runs into his own man, but holds on. A game they actually won. Here's Barkley, who's been so quiet this time up the middle for a big game.
God, let's possess the ball for the entirety of the half and not give the Chiefs any chance.
Meanwhile, Hurts going to run and just kind of dancing around, and then I think did enough to get it. He does. By the way, Barkley dancing around, and Barkley is going to pick up 3. Penalty flag on this play.
Holding. Offense number 69. 10-yard penalty. Looking for first down.
And so they get it on Landon Dickerson.
They haven't been able to do much today against this very formidable, tough Chiefs defense.
1st and 20. Hurts can't find it in one. Now pressure, tripped up, nearly dropped the ball, and gets taken down a ton. Hurts here. And whoa, high, incomplete. Just fired a rocket there to Barkley. And we get penalty flags.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 32.
That's early.
Here's Gainwell giving Barkley a break. Gainwell in trouble. Strung out. Bolton coming after him and gets to him.
Come on, Makai.
Sucks.
Play clock winding down. Here's Hurts. Pressure up the middle. Gets hit as he throws. Completes it, though, to Goddard, who's going to be a couple yards short of a first down. Blitz coming. Everybody's coming. Here's Hurts. Lets it fly, and it's just a bad throw.
Watched him play and competed against them.
Chiefs decline the penalty, so they punt from right where they are. This is a little bit of a wobbler. Remigio's going to let it go. It takes a good Eagles bounce, though. Here's Mahomes. 4-man rush over the middle, and it's intercepted again! This time it's Zach Baun, and the Eagles are set up inside the 10. Barkley in motion. Hurts looking his way. Design run, and Hurts runs into a Menahu there. Not much. Going to pick up about 3.
He's done his best to hang in there, but again, not his natural position in the pros.
Hurts lets it go. Complete. A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
This game has been all about the line of scrimmage. Howie Roseman believes in offensive coming out. It ain't bad being rich either. Amazon's bestseller.
Hey, everything helps. First half, Chiefs do get it after the break. Here's Mahomes. Pressure again. Thinks about running. Flag flies. This may be coming back. And Mahomes roughed up, gets out near the 40. Well, let's see what the penalty is.
Offense number 65, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Four-man rush again. Look to set up a screen. The Eagles read it. They were all over it. And we get a penalty. Hang on. This one in the secondary. Well, let's see. The signal, though.
Maybe an illegal man downfield.
Ineligible player illegally downfield, offense number 52. The penalty's been declined. Second down.
Has gone right for them thus far. They got a long halftime to figure it out.
They do. Quick throw over the middle. There's a connection. And it's up to Hollywood Brown, who makes a catch. Going to pick up 9 yards there with 1:15 to go. 3rd and 11. Mahomes steps away from pressure again. Throws across his body. Has a man. And Hopkins can't come up with it. Oh, he was wide open. And now it's a punting situation with 34 seconds to go. Rise at a punt. DeJean runs up, makes the catch. And DeJean runs into a swarm of Chiefs, is taken down there. Just going to give it to Barkley up the middle, and Barkley upended after picking up 3. See if they run one more play. Doesn't look like it. Eagles content to go into the break, up 24-0 on the two-time defending champion Chiefs.
It's a very important drive for Kansas City to start the half.
And they'll start this one from the 30 as we go downstairs to Tom.
To treat it as if it's 0-0.
Here's Pacheco on the run game, trying to get that going. And look, I don't think there's anyone in the world who's doubting Patrick Mahomes. They've done it.
Try to tire this defensive line down a little bit.
Here's Worthy, who breaks a tackle. He's got great speed. He's got a first down. Their second of the game. Got through a tackle by Quinyon.
You can maybe gain an extra possession or two in the game.
Mahomes looking around, pressured again. Mahomes dropped again. 4th sack of the game for Philadelphia. It's Jordan Davis that time. Pitching the shutout so far. Mahomes pressured again. Sack number 5. 3rd and 17. Mahomes. No one's open. Sweat chasing him again. Mahomes is still on his feet. Look at this run by Mahomes. He's going to come up well short. That was a great effort. But again, pressure from this pass rush.
Time he needs down the field. It's the way this game has gone for Patrick Mahomes in this Chiefs offense.
Punt is sky high. DeJean going to let it go, and it goes into the end zone, and the Eagles will take over on their time getting going. They're going to throw it. Hurts will throw a little screen to Barkley. Gets a block on the edge, and Barkley up to the 25. And it's interesting.
Gain 4 yards. Do whatever you want here on 2nd and 6.
Give him a carry. Barkley again. There's just not much there. Played so well by the Chiefs. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. Hurts in trouble. Senses it. He's going to run for a first down and a lot more. Hurts sliding out across the 40. Hurts to throw on the fake. Here comes some pressure now. He's got to have a completion to Devontae Smith, who's got it.
Took great care of the football. He's going to need to continue to do that here in the second half.
Barkley up the middle. Barkley finally breaks one. Barkley gets the pitch. This is their favorite play. Trying to look for that seam, get to the 40. He told us he loves that play. Chiefs show blitz. They come with it. Hurts senses going to run again, and a big seam. Jalen Hurts down to the 25
for Coach Spagnuolo.
Hurts looking deep, not there. Now it's going to flow one for Barkley, who hangs on, falling backwards down to the 4.
Expect Saquon to get the ball. It's what they've done a lot this season in the red area.
He'll get it, but gets tackled immediately by Chamari Connor. So good as a box safety. 2nd and goal. Barkley gets it, and again, well played. Justin Reed up from the safety spot. They've had all kinds of help from that secondary. Hurts looking around, can't find anyone. No one's open. Hurts going to try one in there, and it's caught, but he's out of bounds. High high snap. Elliott drills it right through. 27-0. Eagles on top.
On Patrick Mahomes without having to send an extra rusher, which has allowed them to play very well on the back end of their defense at a time, but nothing there as he moves up into the pocket.
This time they roll Mahomes, looking around, on the run, has a completion and a first down.
Rather than lining up right behind the center.
Low snap, and they'll get it off on the handoff to Hunt. It turns it into a nice game. Pressure again in Mahomes' face, steps away somehow. Penalty flag though, back behind the line. Mahomes dancing around. Still on his feet, look at Mahomes. Wow. Got a first down, what an effort. Wow. Ball comes out. And they stay with it to the Chiefs, but now we'll see the penalty.
Yeah, I think it's coming back with the holding, but man, do I love Patrick's level of competitiveness. He doesn't know there's a holding.
Offense number 74. Penalty is 10 yards from the previous spot.
He is not going to flinch in these situations.
He's going to run it to Hunt, and that goes nowhere. Sweat again, who's had a monster game. Mahomes right over the middle, wide open. He's got the first completion at Kelsey, but he's short of a first down. Mahomes, far side of the field. It is knocked away. Avonte Maddox, and the Eagles take over. And it makes a huge play. Now the Eagles get it back, looking to run some clock, or maybe throw the dagger. Hurts going deep for it all. Devontae Smith, he has got it. Touchdown.
Wow. With maybe what could be the dagger today for this Eagles offense in this Chiefs.
And they're going to take it on out, try to make something happen. Remigio here. Out across the 20 and tripped up across the 25. Got a penalty flag too. Active and healthy. Here's Mahomes. Loading it up. Got to take a shot. Has Worthy open. He's got it. Worthy a big play. And the first one for the Chiefs all day, and they're finally in Eagles territory.
Gotten behind this defense. Great play for the Chiefs here.
50 yards. Mahomes. Backpedals, throws, incomplete.
Just find an open guy.
Here's Mahomes again. Big hole up the middle, is going to take it and run. No, tripped up from behind. Really good play by Jalix Hunt. Look. Mahomes dancing around, thinking about running, going to run. A little shuttle. Oh, beauty. Kelsey's got it for a first down. A shuttle behind him wide on, and that'll keep the drive on going.
You still want to go down here and deliver in the last 15 minutes of this game.
Pressure from Brandon Graham. Mahomes racing away from him. Throws on the run across his body. It is caught for the touchdown. Worthy. And the Chiefs are finally on the board. Mahomes fires in, incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver. Here's Will Shipley on the return. And up around the 30 where the
run the ball to Saquon, see if Hurts can make some plays with his legs.
There's Barkley. And Saquon's got 4 yards on that carry, which shouldn't take us to the end of the third.
Kevin Hart's here?
Yeah.
How do the cameras find Kevin Hart?
Well, it depends on the day, I guess.
Kevin, I love you. You took so many shots at me in May. I'm coming right back at you.
It's the roast revenge tour for Tom Brady. Hey, thank you to Lady Gaga for being such an emotional part of our pregame show. Here's her latest song, Abracadabra, for you. Jalen Hurts, 1 quarter away from the Lombardi Trophy. Hurts to throw, gets it out to Barkley. Gets a good block from Goddard, and Barkley has his way for a first down. Straight give Barkley this time, left side. He's going to pick up a few. Blitz coming, Hurts, backpedals, throws. A.J. Brown beats the blitz and beats McDuffie for a first down. Barkley Spin move, just nothing there. Chiefs have everybody up on the line. Justin Reed in for another tackle.
Outland here, and he's done an unbelievable job developing these offensive linemen as they happen to the best unit in the league.
Hurts running away, going to take it himself. Gets by Dana. Hurts still in bounds. He's got a first down and then some. Touchdown. Here's Barkley. And again, couple yards back to play in 2 Super Bowls. Third down here. They're just going to run to Barkley, and again, just swarm. Elliott from 48 drills it up and good. So it's still a 4-possession game, but you need 4 scores and 4 2-point conversions in under 10 minutes. See what kind of magic Mahomes can work. Again, I promise you that. So here's Mahomes. What's he got left? Pressure again.
Oh.
Decked. Ball is out, and the Eagles have it. Milton Williams with a strip sack. Philadelphia takes over. Barkley. Right side. Barkley gets inside the 30 and down to the 26. He goes.
Goal to beat.
Played more than well today. Here is Barkley. Tries to get to the edge. And again, really well done by the Chiefs. Drew Tranquill has had a nice day. Strike give Barkley. In trouble in the backfield. Barkley fighting through tackles, but not going to get anywhere there as Wharton is there. Elliott, kick is up. It is drilled. It's good. That was good from 65. Game, the Eagles are 8-0-1 away. Here's Remigio looking to make a play. Takes it on out. Good block he gets. And tripped up around the 25. 144 yards of offense in the 4th quarter of a Super Bowl. Quick throw over the middle. It's Kelsey who makes the catch up to the 35. And you want...
I still haven't really lived it down because you care so deeply, and I know this Chiefs team does as well. Patrick is the ultimate competitor.
Out to Pacheco is going to be a first down.
There and fight these last 6 minutes.
Mahomes looks around, gets it to Kelsey. Across the 45.
Just as you expect he would. Other teams, and they obviously have a great dynasty.
Here's Worthy, and he's got another first down to the 42.
And then it's back to the drawing board.
Worthy gets it again and looks to make some moves, but is stymied there by Slay.
Stating because I couldn't speak for the rest of the night.
You know, it's obvious
Organization in place.
Third down, movement there. Eagles may have jumped. Mahomes gets hit, lets it fly, going deep into traffic. It's intercepted. C.J. Gardner-Johnson has it. And another Eagles turnover if it stands. Remember, there was a penalty. Johnson's still going, by the way. Johnson's going to go all the way if it somehow holds up. He's going to jog down there, and now we'll wait and see.
Offside. Defense number 98. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, third down.
As good as anyone in the NFL. Here's Mahomes going to hand it off to Perine, and Perine's going to pick up the first down as we go under 5 minutes left in this game.
Back this year with great conviction, and they're trying to get to this game. And
there's Mahomes looking to run, stays on his feet, still giving his all, and then ducks down. And blitz, Mahomes, deck, gets rid of it, throws it, and completes it for a first down. Hollywood Brown has it. Out.
And allowed them to sit here with a 34-point lead.
Get to Worthy out in the flat, a little high step, and Worthy shoved out of bounds out around the 5 and 3. Mahomes pressured again, man wide open, and he's got Brown for the touchdown. There's a flag though, so hang on. See if this one's going to stand.
Interference. Offense number 9. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
Normally, I would be yelling at the referee. I was pretty much known for that.
There's Mahomes dancing around, gets away from pressure, going to take it himself. Why not? Mahomes taken down from behind by Graham. Mahomes throws corner. It is caught for the touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins hauls it in.
Super Bowls over the years.
Hey, a couple. You guys did all right. They're going to go for 2 here. Mahomes rolling, pressure, throws, and it's caught, but there's a penalty flag. Watson has it for now for the 2. Chiefs will go onside kick here. Leo Chanel is kicking it, actually, and the ball is out there, and it's still on the ground. Who's got it? We'll find out. How about Leo Chanel doing the kick? Dave Toe pulling some out of the bag, and the Eagles have it, so they'll take over with 2:52 to go. 1st and 10, Eagles looking to run it out. Give it to Gainwell, get a chance up to the 30.
Had different football journeys in their career that brought them to this point. And you get to this game and you got your family there. That's
25th year in Philadelphia. Another handoff on 3rd and 5. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Kenny Pickett in at a quarterback on 4th down. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete, and the Chiefs will get it back. Mahomes still in the game. Back to throw. Loading up, going to take a shot for Worthy deep down the field. He's got it. Wow. Xavier Worthy with the long touchdown from Mahomes. 50 yards for 2. Mahomes will throw it, and Hopkins comes down with it for the 2-point conversion. Chiefs will obviously go for an onside without any timeouts left.
young player in this league, and they have a young roster. Wouldn't be surprised if they have more chances getting back here.
Little onside kick recovered by the Eagles, and that will do it. For the second time, the Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia. Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59.
Whoa, watch the camera, guys. We gotta get
Let's go down to Tom Rinaldi. He's got Nick Sirianni.
Kevin, thank you very much. Nick, Super Bowl champions. What does the moment mean?
Man, God's blessed us very much. He gave us all the talents to be able to get here. So first and foremost, thanks to him. And this is the ultimate team game. You can't be great without the greatness of others. And great performance by everybody. Offense, defense, special teams, Howie getting us the guys, our coaching staff, these great players. We didn't really ever care what anyone thought about how we won or their opinions. All we want to do is win. That's why we listened to my prerogative a little bit when we were after some wins, but thank God. Thank you, Jesus.
Nick, you talked about the special brand of togetherness that this group had. You preached it all season long. How did that shape what happened tonight?
These guys did not want to let each other down. And yesterday in the meeting, they talked about not wanting this to be over. That's special. And they said the only way it's not over is if we have a parade and a ring ceremony later. So I guess it's not this 2024 Eagle team's not done yet. We got a couple more things to celebrate. I love these guys. Again, it just keeps coming back to, you know, you cannot be great without the greatness of others. This is the best team sport there is. Look at that. This is the best team sport there is, and you need the efforts of everybody, and it took everybody. So happy.
Finally, we know you're an emotional guy. Your youngest, Miles, asks you when you cry.
Happy tears. Happy tears. I'll probably be shedding a couple happy tears tonight. A lot of work that put into this, and thank my family. Hey.
Step aside and have Nick's family come in here.
There come the happy tears. I'm wet. Say E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Can't say it any better than that. Congrats, Nick.
Thank you.
Let's go over to Aaron.
Tom, thanks. Jalen, you told us this week, as Brandon Graham's trying to give you a big hug here.
Yeah! Boy, I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
Appreciate you. Let them know. Let them boys know, man. Tell them get off your back.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to ask. You said after Super Bowl 57, you sat in the locker room and you thought to yourself, I'll be back. You got back, and now you're a champion. How does that feel?
You know, God is good. He's greater than all the highs and the lows. And I think, personally myself, I've just been able to use every experience and learn from it. The good, the bad, all of it, using it as fuel to pursue my own greatness. And I think I couldn't do any of these things without the guys around me. You know, we had a special group this year. We were able to learn from the past and get some nice new pieces and get over that hump. And yeah.
Jalen, in talking about the pieces around you, from what you guys were able to do on the offense tonight and what you were able to do on the defense, how do you even put that into words? I mean, no one saw this coming.
I think number one, defense wins championships. Defense wins championships, and we saw how they played today. We saw the difference they made in the game, and they gave us opportunities, gave us short fields, and we're able to do what we do.
Look at the confetti. Look at the confetti. That was the picture you had on your screensaver, was the confetti from 2 years ago. How does that look?
I'm still processing it. But just can't wait to enjoy this with my family and soak it in.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Kevin, back over to you.
Great job down there, guys. Jalen Hurts, like he said, he's a champion. The YouTube TV postgame featuring the Vince Lombardi Trophy ceremony. The Bud Light postgame celebration incoming your way. Next, the Eagles are Super Bowl champions for the second time, 40-22.
Please direct your attention to the field
Kurt.
for the presentation of the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
I said after the trophy lift. I said after the trophy lift. Let me get behind you, Terry. Oh my God, I said.
Belongs to the Philadelphia Eagles. Jeffrey, congratulations to you, your organization, the coaches, the players. An amazing performance tonight. You started in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and you ended up at Super Bowl champions. Take the Vince Lombardi home to Philadelphia.
I'm not going in. No.
Jeffrey Lurie, congratulations on behalf of the beautiful Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans in the great state of Louisiana. Fox Sports is proud to present to you, the Eagles, and all your marvelous fans, this Lombardi Trophy. What does it mean to you?
Terry,
I'm not going to turn loose of this microphone.
So, you know what? This is a very, very special Eagles family. Incredible, talented players that happen to be unselfish and humble every single day of the year. A credit to our coaching staff led by Nick, Howie and his staff, unbelievable. And by the way, about 200 other people that are the support staff that you'll never hear about, and a few dogs too. And to our amazing fans, your Eagles are world champions again. Love you, Mom.
All right. Hello. Look who I got. Coach Sirianni. Well, revenge is served sweet when you get a big old good butt whooping over the team that hurt you 2 years ago. How good does this feel, knowing that you beat the Chiefs who beat you 2 years ago?
Yeah, all glory to God, first and foremost. But that's a great football team. And we had to come out and play our best, and we did. And what a lesson to the entire world of what good teamwork does. We have selfless guys. We have guys that don't want to let each other down. We got guys that will fight for each other, that will play hurt for each other. They love each other. Love is a strong thing, and it takes a lot of work to develop that. And these guys, that's a team. That's a team, and the greatest team sport there is.
Congratulations. 2-2, and then all of a sudden this thing turns around. Your coordinators, I thought, both offensive and defensive, Fangio and then Kellen Moore, were outstanding today.
Yeah, Vic's been a great coordinator in this league for decades, and he was awesome today. Kellen, you know, let's run this. Let's run this shit back, Kellen. Yeah. Let's run this back.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Jalen Hurts. Super Bowl 59 MVP, quarterback Jalen Hurts. Will, how cool is this? You know, it's got to be especially sweet for you having to answer so many critics who saying, why don't you throw for more yards? Why don't you this? Why don't you that? And people like me have to say, listen, you're winning football games, and now you've won a Super Bowl, and you're the MVP. What do you say in response to all that, Jalen?
God is good. He's better than the highs and the lows. Couldn't be here without my teammates. You know, the effort, the determination everybody displayed to get to this point.
You handled the blitz.
We got it.
You handled their blitz fantastic today.
Well, it's never been about what anyone else does. It's always been about what we do and how we respond to certain things. And
feels good.
Hell of a game today.
Yes, it was. And you played a hell of a game, my friend. All right, there it is, folks. Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl 59, world champions. Kirk, back over to you.